Maryland, especially Montgomery County, has a perception of not being very business friendly, especially when you compare it to Northern Virginia. We don't attract as many young single people who would pay taxes but maybe not utilize as many of the countywide services. And I'm just wondering if you had any plan to change that perception, like changing the tax code or
I was about to ask, where do you feel is the lowest hanging fruit for you to make the county more competitive economically?
I think we've already started on that. It is, in fact, a perception when you look at the changes that we've already made from permitting service to land use development to transit-oriented development across the board. But that perception has been out there a long period of time, and it will take a while before you get through what the changes are and how they impact people. So at this point in time, you cannot simply change a perception by saying it has changed. People have to go through it. They have to feel it, they have to see it, and what we are doing now is allowing people to go through that, and I think that will begin to change. We've made a lot of changes, and we've addressed the question of some of the younger workers and make certain that we have transit-oriented development, the jobs that we attracted to them, and a number of things that we're working to address that issue. But I think it's right now more of a perception than the reality.
In it across the river where the Silver Line is opening up next month, and there's in Virginia, they're looking really to draw even more businesses to those 5 new metro stops, and of course, Montgomery County and the District of Columbia are ripe for pickings of companies that could easily move into Northern Virginia.
Well,
there's real competition there.
There's great competition in the entire region, but I think if you look at the overall situation in Montgomery County, from cybersecurity right down to our affordability of housing to the jobs that we've attracted in the county, I think we're going to hold our own. Virginia has been a very strong competitor, but I think that we're going to be right there in terms of our ability to compete with them.